Alright, today I just kind of wanted to do a comparison of these two different stoves between the Sterno, which I haven't used before, and this says it can burn up to 45 minutes. It's ethyl alcohol. And then I got the Solo stove, and this we're burning denatured alcohol. Denatured alcohol is clean burning fuel, so as we'll see in a moment, it burns pretty clean and doesn't leave much residue behind. Okay, so with this, you just pry it open, kind of like you do a paint can. Use a screwdriver or something, or you could probably use a paint can opener. And there it is. It's like this purple gel stuff. It's not liquid. Interesting. Alright, we'll see how this stuff works. Here we have the Solo stove. Inside here is denatured alcohol. I've used this hobo stove out backpacking our first backpack trip, and it did a pretty good job. Didn't take too long to boil the water. So we'll see how this canned heat works. Also, just gonna put one water bottle each. Same cup. Same size, same amount of water. Got it. It's hard to tell with this alcohol. Alright, it's on. I can barely see it. Forgot to take the ring off, the O-ring. I was wondering what smelled so bad. Alright, starting over. Got them going. They've been not even a minute yet, so give it some time and then we'll check the water. These are both pretty neat ways to carry little cook stoves. I mean, this one here, the Sterno stove, folds up. It's only like $5 or $6. This one here I made out of a can, so you know, a couple dollars to eat the can of soup and then a little bit of time to make it. And the Solo stove inside, I can't recall how much I paid for that actually, but it's on Amazon. You can find it on there. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. I'm just gonna check. Looks like we got some little bubbles going, but not boiling yet. Huh? We have quite a bit of little bubbles going on this one. I think with maybe this setup, it's losing a lot of heat because, you know, there's all this space around there for the heat to get out. So I think I might try one of those canned heats in there next and see what happens after this test. Okay, it's been about 12 minutes and the temperature outside is 36 degrees. Almost. This one is pretty slow. Okay, I think the hobo stove is boiling now. Oh yeah. It's definitely boiling, so if we were in a survival situation boiling water out of a river or lake, that would be clean water to drink now. Well, after it cools off, of course. Now let's take a look at old canned heat over here. Ooh, still nothing. So that took about 16 minutes for the hobo stove. The temperature outside is 36. Not too bad. And we're using the denatured alcohol in the solo stove. Not too bad. And the sterno stove is not boiling anything yet. So we'll try that in here and see what happens. I got these packets online, little coffee packets. They have the creamer and the sugar and everything in one little packet. So, you know, a couple of these and add some nice flavor to your coffee. Let's get this thing open. Plus they're really cheap. See that? Let's take a look. Oh, it smells good. This is what we usually use for the backpacking coffee. It's really small and light, but it's really good. It has a pretty good strong flavor. I like stronger coffee, and if you put 2 of these and 1 of those other packets in there I just showed, what are these called? Okay, I can't read the name, but oh, Rosebud, there it is. Boil it. Just curious what these canned heat things are all about. Really easy. You just drop it in. Simple. That's what I like. So here's what's left over after boiling the water. Not much. Just a little bit at the bottom. And you see those pieces wouldn't be in there if it wasn't for me forgetting to take the rubber piece off, and I burnt it so bad on me. But other than that, this would be completely clean. It's a clean burning fuel. Okay, it's been 6 minutes. Let's check it. And I guess while we're waiting, I'll show you the pouch I keep the sterno stove in and the alcohol stove and all that. This is just a pouch I got from the local army surplus store. They're pretty awesome. And this pouch is pretty neat. It's got the waterproofing on the inside. And then it's got a little pocket on here, in here. And that's where I sometimes keep the stuff. Coffee, water purification tablets, some sugar or whatever I happen to have in here. Oh, some wire. But yeah, this is a neat little pouch. On the back, you got the MOLLE. So you could clip this onto your belt or your pack or the back seat of your truck or whatever. All kinds of stuff. Really neat, and it was only a few dollars. Okay, so we're at the 10-minute mark with the canned heat in the Solo stove. It looks like it might start to go pretty soon. Let's take a quick peek. It's getting there. Should be any time now. Alright, so we're at the 11-minute mark. There it is, it's boiling. So good job, canned heat. You didn't fail us completely. Just in your own stove. So I guess if you want to boil from canned heat, you might want to put 2 in there. So I guess this test answered the question, my question of if I could take a can of canned heat with me and the hobo stove and have it boil water for me if I need to. And I know now it could do it. So it's good to know. It's definitely a lot lighter than the Solo stove with the alcohol in it. I haven't weighed or in comparison, but I'll get a weight on that and put it in the video. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this. On the side of this can, it shows you, it tells you, it's got a heat indicator. Let's see if I can grab it. So if the can is too hot, it'll turn white, which it is now. And then this is what we have left inside of the gel substance. Oop. And it's still burning, so I'm gonna put that out. But this goes inside of here. Actually, that goes on the bottom. It all slides in. I got a small titanium cup that fits over the top. See, it turned blue. Means it's safe to touch. Alright, this is how this thing breaks down. You can see on the inside here. Let's just slide out. And then it folds up pretty thin. So these 3 systems here are my 3 different cook sets. 3 different styles. This one I have my pocket rocket in, which this is my preferred. So easy. And it takes less than 10 minutes to boil water. This thing's awesome. Just a little micro stove. Alright, let's weigh these things. And this is the Solo Stove Light without any alcohol in it. 3.4 ounces. Now the Sterno can, 3.6 ounces. So the Sterno can weighs just a tad more than the Solo empty. The Solo's empty. So you can imagine how much more the Solo will weigh with the alcohol or the fuel in it. Interesting.